Aquarius, hello, Guiding Halo here. Let's do your reading for April, what Spirit wants you to know. There will be an extended to this reading. You can find it on Patreon. All of the extendeds will be on there. It's $11.11 a month, and you can sign up or cancel at any time. We have Gaia's Garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Could be coming to a culmination point here. It's time where you've been in somewhere. It's time to move forward into the next. But it's not about missing an opportunity in any way. It's about finding, it's about deciding what you want to do. Are you ready to move forward, or are you ready to, what are you ready to do? We have beyond the ordinary. Beautiful energy. One more card, please. This equals a 9 and this equals a 9. And then we have courage. That's the same card that Capricorn just got. So you might have a few Capricorns in your life. Okay, let's read Gaia's Garden, card number 18. And this comes as an ally for you. In Gaia's Garden, you have everything you need to make your dreams come true. There is no shortage of anything, and you're constantly reminded of the law of supply. Gaia is the infinite spirit manifest in all tangible things. She represents the abundance of nature. When she comes to you as your ally, she invites you to partake of all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone. Success comes to you from the fruits of your intentions, and all is well with the world as a result. This is also a sign to remind you to give thanks and maintain an attitude of humility and gratitude as your greatest good now manifests for you. Gaia's gifts are sweeter when you share them with others. So someone's coming into a manifestation of something you wanted to put into fruition. That's beautiful. Seems you've sown a bountiful harvest. Card number 45 for beyond the ordinary. I almost feel like you've been in Gaia's Garden for a while, and it might be time to step into the new. Beyond our ordinary world, defined by our memory, our intellect, and our 5 senses, is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality, called by some the great mystery. This place doesn't operate under some laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may still be in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something happened or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to not knowing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and as yet unmade. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. The divine's bringing you something beautiful. It's almost like if you were to put your energy towards it, it would kind of misshape how the divine wants to form it. Okay, let's read courage. Rocky seashore. The waves crash again and again on the rugged rocky shore. And yet the ancient rocks face each storm with strength and fortitude. They are strong beyond measure. When the waves are gentle, they stand strong, and when the great storm arrives, they remain strong. They never falter. This card signifies that an enduring, everlasting, passionate courage in the depths of your being is arising. There is nothing that you can't confront and face. You are a warrior of light. Step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. Speak up for those less fortunate. Be impeccable in all your actions. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means fear less. Acknowledge your fear and take action anyway. Make a stand. You are strong and powerful and have great valor within you. There's something you need to take a stand for here, or stand up for yourself or others. All right, let's pull a tarot card. We could be dealing with the Emperor, older figure, boss, judge, CEO. We could be dealing with that Emperor, could be you. We could be dealing with a grandfather figure, someone who has control over a family legacy, all that sort of thing. All right, what is this? Gaia's Garden. Tell me more about Gaia's Garden. Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, such as yourself, are my energies for that. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. What have you sown and what are you reaping? Brand new beginning. You have everything in your arsenal to start a brand new journey, to let the new form, to bring the new into fruition. It's almost like you prefer to keep things exactly as they are. Do we have an issue with change or problems with change here? The divine is trying to help you realize that they are trying to create the extraordinary in your life. Something to do with a relationship, two coming together. This could be two people you know. This could be you falling in love with somebody. This could be you coming into concert with your divine purpose. It's going to take courage to step into something here. I just saw the Eight of Wands, communication coming in that's going to take some courage. Perhaps you'd like a new start in love, but this type of love you're saying to the divine has got to be beyond the ordinary, because I'm done with the ordinary crap. There's the Emperor. What did I tell you? It's going to take courage. It's like taking control, but in a way that benefits everybody. You're seeing that somebody around you isn't happy, or you're not happy with the way things have been. And it's going to take courage. It's like there's a storm a-brewing. And it's going to take courage to step into it. There's some sort of love here that is beyond the ordinary, and Gaia, the earth, this is divinely led to move this direction. But it's either going to take courage to let it happen, or courage to face whatever comes because of it. That's very interesting. Will it take courage to take control and do what is the highest good for all? Is it about putting what you desire aside for others, or is it about having a brand new start in love and having the courage to not control it, or to control it in a way that is, it's about controlling you, not everybody else, perhaps? I wonder, this is like somebody who has to have the courage to realize that something is beyond the ordinary here. It's beyond their control. Or it's about, yeah, well, I mean, take it as it is, either one way or the other, it would seem. But it's been a time of harvest and reaping and doing the work in Gaia's garden, and it's like you're being handed an opportunity to put your life and others' lives in a different trajectory. This is somebody who has control over a kingdom, not just themselves. That's why I say yours and someone else's life. I wonder if you have the say-so as to a relationship or something that's about to, maybe someone's waiting on your say-so. But there is somehow or some way the divine is trying to move you here. That's what I'm getting. So in the extended, we'll pull clarifiers on all of this. If you guys would like to join me on Patreon for the extended, feel free to do so. If not, and this is where we part ways, I hope you have a beautiful spring. I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon.